I'm Coach Ben Burnett. I have the privilege of coaching the best community college golf team program for women in California. In 2010, we won our first state championship. We did so well, it drew the attention of the LPGA Tour Commissioner, Michael Wan, who flew in from Florida to congratulate the girls and make them his guest at the Kia Classic, which he's done ever since. The girls get to attend and to carry the leaderboards for the last 4 groups so that they get some special attention from the LPGA. And also in 2012, we won our second state title recently. And with that state title, we were actually the best team in the United States for community college, women's golf, and junior college. We're here this morning at the Oak Creek Golf Course. It's a Tom Fazio designed, very upscaled, very pretty, designed out of a eucalyptus field by Tom Fazio. And this morning, as you see behind me, the girls are working on some of the putting drills that we use to try to become another state champion. The girls on the team are multi-ethnic. We have one young lady, and her name is Yui Ping. She likes to be called Rebecca, and she represents China. And she has dark hair, and behind me, dark hair with no hat. And next to her is probably closer to me, with blondish type hair, is Liliana Meredith. Liliana was the 3rd best player in the state last year. She comes from American Samoa to play for us, and I think she could be the player of the year this year. And then we have a young lady behind us that is wearing a blue hat, and her name is Liliana Gutierrez. Liliana is of Hispanic background, a cultural mix, and she is from a local high school, Foothill High School. Cindy Dang, our team captain who can't be with us today, is Vietnamese, and she was also made the state finals last year. And behind me, wearing the white hat, representing the country of India, is Stuti Mandel. And she went to high school here locally at University High School. So our program recruits internationally, and we recruit from the local schools. And we're very pleased that we're the #1 transfer community college in Southern California, and we intend to stay on top. So if you look at the drills, I'm going to hold up in front of you here a water bottle. And you see in some cases, the ladies on the team are putting in a water bottle. And what's interesting is the water bottle is easy to visualize, and if you put it into the golf hole, some people think it might be bigger in the hole. It's actually smaller, so that you can put a golf ball in the hole beside the water bottle. This drill is effective then on short putts. If the girls just visualize the water bottle and say tap the bottle, they can roll the ball with much greater ease and less stress than trying to roll it over a spot. In doing this drill, you see that they're putting the ball between 2 tees, a little gate that's set up for a straight putt of about the length starting out of a putter. And the idea is to see if they can make the putt start on their intended line. Some players open the club, some players pull their shot, some players slice across, and that's correctable by doing this particular drill. Another drill that they will do that they're not doing right now practices on controlling the length. The most important putt on your first putt is control the distance so that you have a short putt for your second putt. The drill for controlling the distance is maybe about 10 or 15 steps away from the hole or a target like a water bottle, and about 1.5 feet behind the bottle, put a tee, and then maybe a foot to the right and a foot to the left, put another tee, and that is going to be the distance at which you'd like the ball to stop, when in all likelihood it does not go into the hole. Using these drills, we were able to win the state championship by something like 40 strokes in 2012, is where it's normally won by something like 1 or 2 or 3 strokes. And we won the regional. I think we beat our rival that year, Saddleback College, in the Southern California regionals by 70 strokes. So it's a very successful program. The girls are great fun to coach. The girls do take coaching. The key to our success is we play course management and strategy. What I think is really special about these young ladies is they care for each other, but more importantly, they care for people on the other teams. We talked that the only enemy is the golf course. Make friends with the girls on the other teams. And we care about anybody, they care and we care about anybody who suffers either disease or poverty. So today at the end of practice, we're going to do something special. And you've heard recently they've been dumping buckets of water in kind of an ice dump to support the ALS Foundation, sometimes called the Lou Gehrig disease. I'm not sure if you are old enough to understand that or have researched it, but more than just a stunt, what they've done by raising millions of dollars by this going around is that Lou Gehrig was a reserve first baseman for the New York Yankees. And one day the starting first baseman, the regular first baseman, wound up having a migraine headache. So he asked if he could have the day off. The manager put Lou Gehrig in, and for the next 17 years, Lou Gehrig never missed a game. He ran off a streak that we thought was unbeatable, and it lasted for some 56 years before Carl Ripken Jr., in his retiring year, by doing some pinch hitting and other things, was able to break the record. Lou Gehrig has been voted by the Baseball Writers of America as the best first baseman of all time for baseball. So we're interested in trying to help fight this disease by not just participating in this ice dump on the players and on the coach, but we're interested in passing out the word about what the disease is and the fact that normally 5 years after you're diagnosed, you're not alive anymore. In Lou Gehrig's case, he gave that famous speech as he was retiring from the Yankees that's shown in a movie you may have seen, where he said, "I'm the luckiest man on the face of the earth." And he meant that. He retired at age 36 because of the disease, and two years later he had passed away. So we look forward to supporting this program, and we'll be doing that shortly as we wrap up our we wrap up our practice today. More than just trying to get the attention of us participating in this, I, as the coach, and each of these girls plans to make a personal donation to help fight this condition, and we hope that the attention and the small amount we're able to give will encourage others to participate as well. Looking forward to a great season, and hope you'll keep track of us on ivc.edu, Women's Athletics. We should have another great year. Okay, this is really great, worthwhile, and a great bonding for the year that's coming, and going to help something that really needs help. And the ladies on the team recognize that the guys can't play golf as good as the girls can, but they at least can try to do this better. And remember, along with it goes a donation to the Lou Gehrig disease, ALS. Okay. Let's go, guys.